Well, hi again, everyone. This is Tim from Cleveland Baseball Fan 879, and this is game number 5 of the 2007 Strat-O-Matic Mostly Advanced World Series. The Cleveland Indians have a 3-1 lead, and today's pitching matchup is Brad Penny for the visiting Los Angeles Dodgers and Paul Bird for the home team Cleveland Indians. And the starting lineups remain unchanged from the last game. Rafael Furcal leads off for the Dodgers and plays shortstop. Batting second is Juan Pierre in center field. Batting third and playing first base is James Loney. Cleaning up and playing second base is Jeff Kent. Batting fifth and catching is Russell Martin. Batting sixth and playing third base is Nomar Garciaparra. Batting seventh and the designated hitter, Delwyn Young. Batting eighth and playing right field is Matt Kemp, and batting ninth and playing left field is Andre Ethier. For the Indians, their batting order, leading off and playing center field, Grady Sizemore. Batting second and playing second is Asdrubal Cabrera. Batting third, the designated hitter, Travis Hafner. Cleaning up and catching is Victor Martinez. Playing first base and batting fifth is Ryan Garco. Batting sixth and playing shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Batting seventh and playing left field is Jason Michaels. Batting eighth and playing right field is Franklin Gutierrez. And batting ninth and playing third base is Casey Blake. All right, let's get this going here. Here's Jake Westbrook facing Rafael Furcal. And a 2-6 against a righty is a ground ball back to the mound. And Westbrook throws out Furcal, one away. There's Juan Pierre. 2-8, and nicely cut off by Sizemore. They'll hold Pierre to a single. And Pierre has not reached base that many times. And they'll hold him on, but he will attempt to steal. Starts at a 17, bumps down to a 15, and that's all they'll bump down to because Martinez does not have the arm. Here's the throw to second. And a chance for a throwing error. This is another one. Pierre goes to third. And it's not. So Pierre will steal second and in scoring position with one out for James Loney. 2-11, fly ball left field. And Michaels will make the catch and retire Loney, 2 down. Here's Jeff Kent. And a 4-7. Single to 3, but that's an 11, so Casey Blake will grab this, throw to first, and retire the side. But Dodgers do not score on a hit. And after a half inning, it's the Dodgers nothing and the Indians coming to bat. Excuse me. Here's Grady Sizemore. Grady's ladies hoping he can do something today. The Indians' offense was quite anemic in Game 4. 1-6 and just a bit outside, ball 4. And Sizemore's an ace stealer being held on. They will 1-12. They'll take a chance. It's first batter of the half inning. They'll take a chance to steal. 1-12. And just underneath the tag. 15, hold on, puts him on to 13, and then -1's 12. So Sizemore just slides in underneath the tag. And he gets into second with a stolen base. Here's is Dribble Cabrera. Three, 5, and a bit high, ball 4, so Penny has walked the first 2. And here's Travis Hafner holding both runners. Two, 7. And he draws a walk. I cannot draw this. I cannot roll these dice any worse for the Dodgers. So Penny has walked the bases loaded, and Martin may go out and have a talk with him saying, get the ball over the plate. Victor Martinez, chance to put the Indians on top here. They will play the infield back. Hopefully get 2 out. If they get it 2 outs for a run, they'll give that up in the first inning. 2-10. And that's what they'll do. Ground ball to first. The second to get Hafner. The relay throw is in time. So 3-6-3. Scoring from third is Sizemore in the double play. No RBI. And it is 1-0. Indians. Moving to third is Cabrera. And 2 down. And brings up Ryan Garko. And Penny, if he could get out of this jam with only 1 run, that'd be pretty good. Will not do it. And that's a 1-15 double chance, and that gets into the gap. Scoring from third is Cabrera, and Garko into second with a stand-up double. 2-0 Indians. And here's Johnny Peralta. Six, 9, fly ball to center, and that will retire the side. But the Indians get 2 and lead 2-0 after 1. And here's Russell Martin. Six, 8, and Martin drives this one right center field, and that will get down, and Martin is in with a leadoff double. And they will hold him on. Nomar Garciaparra. 3-7, ground ball to short. Look the runner back to second and throw to first. That will retire Garciaparra. Here's Delwyn Young, designated hitter. One, 7, fly ball to center. And Sizemore puts that one away as Martin heads back to second. 2 down. Here's Matt Kemp. 6-5. And there's a fly ball left field. Racing back on it is Michaels. He will have room and makes the catch. Leadoff double does no damage. And after an inning and a half, it's the Dodgers nothing and the Indians 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And bottom third of the order, Michaels, Gutierrez, and Blake here for Penny. And here's Michaels. And on a 20, nice play by Garciaparra. And it shows the umpire the ball, and Michaels is out. So nice diving stop by Garciaparra. One away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And there's a fly ball to left field. Coming in is Ethier, makes the catch, 2 down. Here's Casey Blake. And struck him out. First strikeout for Penny, and that will retire the side. After 2 complete, it's the Indians 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Ethier, Furcal, and Pierre due up for the Dodgers here in the top of the 3rd. And here's Ethier. And he wraps a single into center field. And they will not hold him on. Here's Rafael Furcal. They're not expecting a bunt. Not sure I'd put one down here, down 2 runs. Maybe down a run I might do it. And here's Furcal. And ground ball back to the mound. Westbrook. The second for 1. Let's see, batting left-handed. So just Peralta, but the relay throw is not in time. One away. And let's see, 15-13. Yeah, they're going to try to get Furcal into scoring position, holding him on. 1-13, he will steal second. And it's an 11, and he's in there. So Dodgers trying to manufacture some runs here. Here's Juan Pierre, runner on second, 1 out. Five, 7, lefty, base hit to right field. Furcal being held on, puts him at a 16. Gutierrez reduces that by 1. They will send him. There's going to be a play at the plate. And he's in there. So RBI single for Juan Pierre. And the Dodgers have cut the deficit to 2-1. And they will... they'll hold Pierre now. Maybe with 2 outs, they'll send him. And here's James Loney. 6, 8. And on 18, that's into center field. Heading to third is Pierre, and he will stop there. And runners on the corners with 1 out. As the Dodgers come roaring back. Here's Jeff Kent. Infield back. For 6, outside, ball 4. And the bases are loaded for Russell Martin, who doubled his first time up. Infield will remain back. Struck him out. Big strikeout for Westbrook. 2 down. And here it's up to Nomar Garciaparra. 2-5. Popped him up. Right side of the infield. Peralta calls for it and makes the catch to retire the side. The Dodgers leave them loaded. They get one to have the deficit to 2-1. But could have been a lot more. Stadium is relieved. Whew. All right. All right, and here's top of the third. Penny will face the top of the order. Sizemore, Cabrera, and Hafner walked the first three batters and led to 2 runs. Two, 8, struck him out. Second strikeout for Penny. And he brings up as dribble Cabrera. .311. Ground ball to first. Good play by Loney. Throws to Penny covering. 2 down. It's one of the things that Baseball Demos talks about. For a ground ball C, I usually like to leave that as first base to pitcher covering. A or B, I'll just say he takes it to the bag himself. All right, 2 down. Here's Travis Hafner. .66 against the lefty. 1-5 single chance. That's a 9. So Loney will gather it, step on the bag himself. That's a 1-2-3 inning for the Dodgers. For the innings, I should say. Here in the bottom of the third, we go to the top of the fourth. Indians lead 2-1. And due up for the Dodgers is Young, Kemp, and Ethier. And here's the pitch to Delwyn Young. Base hit to center field. And Young is on. He will not be held on. Here's Matt Kemp. .67. Second base X. Will this be in range for Cabrera as a 2? Yes, it will. And nice play. Ranges towards second. Flips to Peralta for 1. The relay throw is in time. Great play by Cabrera. Starts the double play. Peralta turns it. 2 down. Here's Andre Ethier. And against the lefty, struck him out. And that will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 2-1 Indians. And due up for the Indians, Martinez, Garco, and Peralta. Martinez ground into a double play. Did result in a run, but no RBI. Here's the pitch to Victor. .58. Switch hitter betting. Left-handed fly ball to right. Going back a few steps is Kemp. He will make the catch. 1 down. Here's Ryan Garco, whose RBI double is the difference in the game as that scored the second run. .312. Popped up. Foul territory, third base side, and in front of the dugout is Kent. He will make, or Garcia Parra, sorry, and he will make the catch. 2 down. Here's Johnny Peralta. And second base chance for Kent, 4 and a 13. Knocks it down, gets up, throws out Peralta to retire the side. We go to the fifth, 2-1 Indians. Westbrook will be starting his third time through the order for Call, Pierre, and Loney. And here's for Call. And second base chance for Cabrera on a 3. Dives. I'm sorry. Not for Cabrera. Cabrera's top of the fourth. Yeah. For Call leads off. Cabrera does knock it down. And on a 3 makes a nice play. Throws out for Call. 1 down. Gets a nice hand from the Jacobs Field crowd. A 3 is the first in the out range. If it was a 1 or 2, that's a base hit. Here's Wump here. All he's done is gone 2 for 2 with a stolen base. And a line drive, the second. If there was anybody on, there would be a max outs chance. But nobody on means only 1 out. 2 down for James Loney. 1 for 2 with a single. And a 1-2 single chance. That's a 12. Line drive, and it's right in Cabrera's glove. And that will retire the side. We were to the bottom of the fifth. 2-1 Indians. Penny will face bottom third of the order. Michaels, Gutierrez, and Blake. And the Indians may get some bullpen action because this is point of weakness inning for Westbrook coming up. And 1-5, ground ball to second. Kent going in the hole, throws out, or going behind first, gets Michaels 1 down. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 3-7. And, oh, what a play by Loney. Gets it on the short hop, takes it to first and himself, and that will retire Gutierrez. 1-4 single chance, that's a 7. And here's Casey Blake. To 9. And that's into center field, just past the diving second baseman, Kent. And 2-out single for Casey Blake. Not holding him on. Here's Grady Sizemore. Three, 4, and he draws a walk, his second walk of the game. Dodgers may get some bullpen action here. And that brings up as Dribble Cabrera walked his first time up. Three, 8, and that's a line drive to first baseman Loney. He will make the catch, and that will retire the side. That was a 1-5 single chance, but that's a 16 too high. And we go to the top of the 6th. Jensen Lewis is loosening the bullpen, as this is the point of weakness inning for Westbrook. He's faced 21 batters through 5 innings. And Here's Jeff Kent, walked and grounded out in 2 appearances. Two, 4, fly ball, right field, and there to make the catch is Gutierrez. 1 away. Here's Russell Martin. .610 center field chance. That's where you want it to be hit to. Him or Gutierrez. 15 is in range for Sizemore, who's a 1. He will retire Martin. 2 down. Here's Nomar Garciaparra. Six, 7, second base X chance. As long as it's in the top half of the range, past a 1 or 2, Cabrera will make the knock it down and throw to first, and that will retire the side. That will most likely be it for Westbrook. He's given them 6 solid innings. They may let him pitch until he gives up a hit or a walk. Brad Penny also facing his point of weakness. Rudy Cianez is loosening in the bullpen just in case. Here's Travis Hafner, walked and grounded out in 2 appearances. Five, 6. And there's a base hit for Hafner. And here's Victor Martinez. They may let him pitch to Victor, and then we'll see about after that. All right, they're not going to hold on Hafner. Here's Martinez, 0 for 2, grounded to a double play and flew out. 5, 3. And that's a base hit. Let's see, batting left-handed to right field. And Hafner will just stay where he's at. And that will be it for Brad Penny. As Rudy Cianez will come on. They will not hold any runners. Here's Ryan Garco, first and second with nobody out. Garco will not be bunting. Six, struck him out. Big strikeout. And here's Johnny Peralta. Six, 5. Struck him out. So Cianez has come in and struck out the first 2 batters he's faced. And it's up to Jason Michaels. Two, 8. And Cianez has struck out the side. So we go to the 7th. Westbrook will... Let's see here. Yeah. See if we can't get Dylan Young. Young, Kemp, and Ethier. So he's got Rafael Perez will be loosening with Jensen Lewis. As they will go with Westbrook, at least to start the inning. See if this doesn't come back to bite them in the butt. All right, here's Westbrook has retired 8 in a row. 1-9, grounder to short. And Peralta retires Young, 1 down. And here's Matt Kemp. Five, 10. And fly ball, shallow left field coming in as Michaels. He will make the catch. 2 down. Here's Andre Ethier. One, 6. Struck him out. And Westbrook gives a fist pump as he comes off the mound, realizing that's probably his last pitch. And we're at stretch time. And they'll let Cianez come out for this spot in the 7th as we hear, "Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack, guy. I don't care if I never get back for its root for your favorite team. If they lose, it's a shame. Or it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game." All right, so Joe Beimel and Matt Hergis are loosening in the bullpen. Cianez has been asked to come on to at least start the 7th inning. He struck out the side in the 6th. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And loosening in the Indians bullpen will be Rafael Perez and Rafael Betancourt. Here's Gutierrez. 5-5. Struck him out. Here's Casey Blake. In fact, they'll probably let him go until he has to face the left-hander. Then they'll bring in the lefty Beimel. 2-6. Oh, boy. That ball is hit deep to left center field. And that ball is out of here. Wouldn't have mattered either side, lefty or righty. 1-7 against righties, 1-8 against lefties. That's a 6. So it's a wouldn't have mattered home run. And Casey Blake has just played Geico. He's played Insurance Man to put the Indians ahead. And that'll be it for Cianez. As Joe Beimel will come into the game, lefty-lefty. As there is much rejoicing, and I won't do the Monty Python sarcasm there, at Jacobs Field, 3-1 Indians on the one-out homer by Casey Blake. And here's Beimel, lefty-lefty matchup against Sizemore. One, 6, and he draws a walk. Wow. Hopefully it doesn't come all unraveled for the Dodgers here if you're a Dodger fan. And they will hold Sizemore on. Likely won't do anything. That's the 3rd walk to Sizemore today. And I think I'm going to make some hit and run. Yep, that's what they'll do. No, they'll let him swing away. Up 2 runs. They're not going to hit and run. 4-7. And, against the righty, that's a base hit. Going to 3rd is Sizemore. And loosening the bullpen is Matt Hergis. He gives up another hit. He will have to come on because Beimel will be considered tired. Infield in for the Dodgers with 1 out. And here's Travis Hafner. .310. And against the lefty, that's a ground ball C. Batter is out. Runner on third holds. So we'll say, let's see, 3-10, lefty. So 4-3 on the putout. Going to second is Cabrera. 2 down. And they will have Matt Hergis now come into the game. And here's the pitch to Victor Martinez. Two, 6. Well, that would have been a clutch hit in the super advanced, but not in advance. That's a fly ball to center. And Pierre will make the catch and retire the side. But the Indians get a big run on the Blake homer. And going to the 8th inning will lead 3-1. And Westbrook will be taken out. And Rafael Perez will come into the game. He'll face Furcal, Pierre, and Loney, the 3 left-handers. Well, 1 right-hander, 1 switch hitter. And Hergis will likely stay in the game and pitch the 8th. All right, here's Rafael Furcal. 5-10 third base chance, not in range for Casey Blake. And on East 17, 7-10 or a 12. And there's your 7-10. So Blake throws to first on a tough play and gets for a call, 1 down. All right, here's Juan Pierre. 1-5, ground ball to the shortstop. Peralta gathers and throws, 2 down. Here's James Loney with Rafael Betancourt loosening. 2-8, and he draws a walk. And they will make the call to the bullpen with a string of righties coming up. Here's Rafael Betancourt. Also with all those walks in column 2 against the lefties. All right, so here comes Betancourt finishing his warm-up tosses. 2 down, runner on first, not being held on. Kent is 0 for 2 with a walk. 6-12. Line drive right to the third baseman, Blake. And that will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Joe Borowski is loosening in the bullpen. And Matt Hergis will stay out. And we're going to call timeout here. All right. Matt Hergis will come out and pitch the bottom of the 8th. He got the last batter in the bottom of the 7th. He'll face Garco, Peralta, and Michaels. All right, and here's Garco. Four, 5, and that's a fly ball to left field. Coming in as Ethier, will make the catch, 1 away. Here's Johnny Peralta. Peralta 0 for 3 with a strikeout. 1-5, and that will get past the third baseman, Garcia Parra. 1-out single for Peralta. And Jonathan Broxton loosening in the bullpen. Here's Jason Michaels. 0 for 3. Five, 6. Ground ball to short for call to Kent. To Loney. Inning double play. And that will retire the side. We go to the top of the 9th. And here comes the closer, Joe Borowski, trying to hold on to a 2-run lead. Martin Garcia Parra and possibly Delwyn Young, I'm not sure. All right, here's Russell Martin, 1 for 3 with a double. .611. Popped him up. Third base side. Blake calls for it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Nomar Garcia Parra. Six, 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Last hope for the Dodgers is Delwyn Young. Fans at Progressive Field on their feet and really loud. 6-10. Against the lefty. Line drive. Right to the first baseman. Garco puts out the glove. Squeezes it. And that's your ball game. The Indians win the World Series 4-1 as they pile out on the field. And Kenny Lofton is being on there as a member. Actually, we're going to have the... All right, as the celebration continues, the Indians have won this in 5 games. They won Game 5, 3-1. And I'll be right back with your line score. All right, 3 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Indians. 1 run, 6 hits, no errors for the Dodgers. Brad Penny, your losing pitcher. Jake Westbrook, your winning pitcher, went 7 very good innings. And Joe Borowski will get the save for this. All right, everybody. I think now I'm going to probably take a very long break from baseball. Don't know if I'll have any hockey content or something else, and I have no idea what I'm going to do for my next project, if I want to do 72 Clemente, or whether I want to do something from 1976, 1997, 1998, or I may just do pitcher replay, as sort of a shorter project. Most likely 72 Gaylord Perry would be something I would be very interested in. Never know. Watch out. I'll probably have something up within the next month or so after I get over playing a very long season. All right, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for watching throughout this entire project. I know it was very lengthy, and just thank you for sticking with me through it. I hope you all had a lot of fun watching. Please leave a like as it helped the video get seen. Leave a comment, please do so. And please, if you have not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be notified of any new videos. And whatever games you are playing, please enjoy them to your fullest. Have a good day, everybody.